Hey everyone, if you're new here, my name is Melissa. Welcome to my chaotic mess.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day.
Alright, so I know in the last video I told you guys we're going to be doing a laundry video, but we're cleaning the kitchen. As you can see, it's a mess. It's a mess. It really is a mess. And what's new? Couple things before we get started. You probably can't tell, but I did get my hair trimmed. I got all the dead ends trimmed off of it, but today, because I only wash my hair once, maybe twice a week, but today, for some reason, clumps of hair came out. I found a product that claims it's like the #1 health growing shampoo, conditioner, leave-in spray system. It was like voted #1. I'm gonna try it. It's not very expensive, so I'm gonna order that soon, and we're gonna try it because my hair is getting thinner and thinner and thinner. I used to have really thick hair, like really thick hair, and now, and I don't brush my hair every day. I don't know if maybe that's why there was clumps coming out, because maybe I need to brush my hair every day, but I feel like it's just saddening because when I brush my hair, a lot of hair comes out. Anyway, I'm going bald is what I'm saying. I mean, you can kind of, you're probably not gonna be able to see. I don't know if you can see. I probably didn't do the right spot, but sometimes in the videos when I have my hair up, you can see my bald spots. And I don't know where that comes from in the gene pool, because there's nobody bald on my mom's side, there's nobody bald on my dad's side that I know of. My mom's side, my grandpa, my uncle, all my grandpa's brothers, sisters, everyone all have had hair until they passed away. My dad's side is the same way. My grandpa passed away with a full head of hair. His dad had a full head of hair. His brother, the brother of his that I knew, I know he had more than one brother, he had a full head of hair when he passed away. So I don't know where this is coming from. It could very well be the PCOS, because I do have PCOS, and it could be the diabetes. I just know I had to figure something out because I do not want to be bald. I really did debate chopping my hair off, because I was gonna cut it to this short, but I cut it this short, but maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, I don't remember, but it took a very long time to grow back. My hair used to grow like that. Now it just falls out. Anyway, what else was I gonna update you guys on before we get started? Yesterday, I absolutely did nothing. I slept all day. That's not true. I made brownies. My husband wanted brownies. I made brownies. Other than that, I did nothing. I didn't even cook. Yesterday was leftovers day. As you can see, Stitch, okay, I cooked me some cabbage with sausage, like kielbasa, and I didn't have onions or anything like that, so perfectly safe for him to eat. It just had a little salt and pepper in it. I didn't season it with anything but salt and pepper, so he did get the leftover fried cabbage, but I let him lick the dishes people are going to be like, I'm never eating at your house. But when we're done, I let him lick the dishes because they come cleaner. It's easier for them to get clean. Don't ask. I know, too much information. But yeah, so I have to get those. It just, dogs have like that rough tongue and it gets the stuck on stuff off of the pan, and so it's easier to clean. So, obviously, if it's something that he can't have, I don't let him lick the pan, guys. Trust me, I don't give him toxic things purposefully. There was a time, a couple years ago, I made no-bake cookies, and I left them on the counter to harden up, and we ran out. I think we went to dinner or something. I came back and he ate half of them. I was so scared because if you don't know what no-bake cookies are, it's basically peanut butter and chocolate with oatmeal. Oh my God. I sat there, I'm like, oh my God, you are going to kill yourself by just eating stuff you're not supposed to. What else? Oh, for some reason, he likes to get cups, like Starbucks cups or whatever restaurant cup that might have something in it, and he tears those up, and God knows how much of the cup he eats. So if he dies, it's not my fault. Just putting that out there. It's his own stupidity's fault. I can only train him so much, and whatever. Anyway, 6 minutes in, let's just get started. The good thing is, like, the dishwasher is probably not gonna be full, but I'm gonna run it anyway. But I want to actually clean the kitchen. Usually I've just been doing the dishes, but I need to wipe everything down. Like, everything needs to be moved, wiped down. This place is disgusting. And I will be the first to say that this place is disgusting, and that needs to change. And it's my own fault. I've not felt the best, and so I have done the bare minimum, and I need to change things. Also, I am going to have to step up and start drinking water again, because I think part of the reason for my downfall is that I'm just dehydrated. I got a bottle of water last night, and I felt so much better after just drinking that bottle of water. So I need to get away from the soda and back on the water. I'm not giving up coffee first and foremost, but I will start drinking just water during the day again. And then, like, because I was doing like Monday through Friday, I exclusively only had 1 cup of coffee in the morning and water throughout the whole day. And then I would let myself be rewarded on the weekends with 1 soda on Saturday, 1 soda on Sunday. So I think we're gonna have to go back to that, but instead of soda on Saturday and Sunday, just 1 on probably Sunday, just as a little treat. But I've been I've been just drinking too much soda. So we need to get back on the water game, and yeah. Anyway, I've been standing here talking to you guys, and I already just feel like I need to sit down. But we're gonna push through and get the dishwasher loaded before I actually take a break. So let's get started.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love.
So I was watching a video the other day. I think it was on Facebook because I usually just watch videos that pop up on Facebook. It might have been Instagram. I don't remember. But basically, the person was asking what the point of the door thing is in the dishwasher that holds the pot. As you know, I don't normally use it. So now I'm sitting there after listening to this person speak about the importance of that thing. I'm wondering if maybe I do need to use it, because they were saying that the whole point of it is to keep the soap away from the dishes during pre-rinse. But I don't know if my dishwasher even does a pre-rinse cycle, to be honest with you. It's not the best dishwasher in the world. It's literally whatever the cheapest model is out there right now. That's what my landlord buys. I know this because he told me he was going to replace my stove with another flat top stove, and you see how that worked. And I went to the Home Depot because that's where I think they might have it at Lowe's. I don't know. But we were at the Home Depot and I went back, and the stove that they brought with the coils was $100 cheaper than the cheapest flat top stove. And I'm sitting there thinking, why? You told me you were going to replace it with the same thing, like probably not the same model, but a flat top stove. And now I'm stuck with this coil piece of crap. Sorry to all y'all that have coil stoves. I hate them. They're the absolute worst. I don't like them at all. So, anyway, I might just go buy a flat top off of Marketplace or something to use until we move. I don't like coil stoves. That's the whole point of this, is I don't like coil stoves. And I don't know if, because he knows we bought our own refrigerator, hopefully he's very well aware that I'm taking my refrigerator when I leave. And if we replace the stove, I will take my stove when I leave. So I hope he doesn't think that I'm leaving all these nicer appliances behind because I'm not going to. Anyway, that being said, I hate that stove. Also, like, it would have been better if they got it in black. I probably wouldn't be so mad about it if it was black, but they got white. And I know the reason why. White is cheaper than black. Because no one wants white appliances. If you have white appliances, it's to each their own. I just personally don't like white appliances. Plus, like, the dishwasher is stainless steel, the microwave is stainless steel with black. Both of them have black on them. Don't bring me a white stove. The refrigerator that was in this house when we first moved in, we had a black stove, or I'm sorry, a stainless steel stove with a black top. The microwave is the same. The dishwasher was just a black dishwasher. They replaced it with a stainless steel with a black trim. But the refrigerator that was originally in this house was cream, a cream colored refrigerator. And I get being a landlord sometimes can be expensive, but you should also make your homes make sense in the sense that they should look good and not like you just went to Marketplace to get random appliances to put in your rental home. That's just my opinion. If I was ever a landlord, I know it would be expensive, but you would have to have money set aside for things like appliances breaking and stuff like that because it's going to happen. It's inevitable. These days, appliances aren't that great. They don't design them like they used to. Yeah. My grandma, in one of her houses, she had a original stove and she did not replace it. She ended up leaving it in the last house she had in Indiana before they moved back to Kentucky. And ever since then, all we hear about is how that she wishes she would have kept that stove because she's already had to replace her stove like multiple times. Now, her stove needs to be replaced now. She won't do it. She refuses to. So we told them to just replace her stove while she's out one day and to hell with it. But they're not going to do that. They're just going to let her continue to complain that it doesn't work. She did that with the microwave for the longest time. Like, it would still work per se, but she would have to run it for like 10 minutes to heat up a cup of water. So, or reheat her coffee, I should say. So, I get people are set in their ways, but sometimes you just got to replace things. And I know they did go out and they actually found the microwave she had in the same color and everything, and they just replaced it. And they told her, hey, we fixed your microwave, so don't put the coffee in for 10 minutes anymore. So they actually replaced it. They didn't fix it. But now it's getting harder and harder to do things like that because they're making everything so modern looking. And that's the other thing that bothers me is, I guess I'm just an old-fashioned person. I don't like all the modern stuff. I don't like mid-century moderns apparently coming back. That's annoying. But I don't know. Like, I like the conveniences of the modern things. I don't like the look of them. I like the old-fashioned looking things. So, yes, I have a modern fridge, but I don't really like it. But I'm also not going to shell out, $10,000 to have a vintage fridge with modern conveniences, or vintage style fridge with the modern conveniences, if that makes any sense to you guys at all. But anyways, let's play one more song and then I have more to talk about.
Why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid?
wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby, I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop, 'cause baby, I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you tryna fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. First you wanna come around, then you say you're leaving town. Everything is upside down. Oh baby, I love you, yeah. Why you gonna leave when I need you the most? Wherever you go, I'll be there, you know. Don't be a stranger, don't be a ghost, 'cause baby, I love you, yeah. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you tryna fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Why you gonna leave when I need you the most? Wherever you go, I'll be there, you know. Don't be a stranger, don't be a ghost. Oh, I don't feel right when I dance alone. I don't feel right when you don't come home. I miss your body and I love you so. Baby, I do, oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you tryna fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving.
All right, so um yeah, this is just what I look like these days. You probably can't see me yet, but you will here eventually. But this video is shorter than normal because the rest of the files, when I went to go transfer them, because they were in a different folder on my phone. I don't know why my phone does that. Sometimes it will like create a new folder for it's weird. Anyway, so it had created a new folder, so I was transferring the rest of the files, and I got a something like catastrophe corruption or something like that message, and it deleted the rest of the videos that I was trying to transfer. So now I'm kind of afraid to transfer anything to this computer. So after I make this video, I am going to reset the computer. I'm going to factory reset the computer because actually I need to transfer my intro and outro, but after that I will factory reset once I get this video uploaded and exported and everything else, I will be factory resetting the computer because I don't know what happened to it, and I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to get virus stuff, because I don't think we have virus detection, and I don't know if I got a virus. I don't know. I really don't know, but I don't want to lose any more videos. I'm like actually afraid to do anything on the computer. I do have my other laptop back. I could try hooking that up instead. But I don't, that it's an older computer, and the guy that my husband had fix it said he got it to upgrade to the newest software, so it should run fine. But like as far as storage goes, I don't think it has any storage, and I don't have the adapters to, you know what, I don't even think I have the plug. I need to look for the plug. Anyway, I don't think I have all the necessary things that I used to have for the laptop. I would have to find all of that again and or reorder it. I was going to make it specifically for my Cricut, so I'm not going to reinstall the Cricut software on here. But my Sims, I don't know if I'm going to factory reset it. I think I might try restarting it first and see how that works, because maybe it was just a one-off. Plus my computer's been running like super slow lately. I don't know why. Like even before this catastrophe whatever, it's been running like really slow. So I've been checking the memory. I've been only uploading or importing one video's worth of video at a time. If that makes sense. Instead of, I used to import videos as I finished recording them, and now I'm filling my phone up, and so that's why I'm limited on what I can record as well. I think I'm going to end up upgrading my phone. I went back and forth on whether I should get a camera or continue using my phone. And for me, it just makes more sense to continue using my phone because, again, this is my hobby. This isn't a job to me. I don't make any money off of these videos. So investing in a camera just doesn't seem like a logical move to me. It would be different if this was something that I used to make money, and so then I could technically write off a new camera as a work expense at that point. But for it just being a hobby, I'm not there yet. I was about to look up something on my phone and I got distracted. I don't remember what it was. I thought it said I had a message, but I don't. I don't have a text message. Anyway, I don't know. I picked up my phone for a reason, and now, oh, I was going to look at the storage. That's what I was going to do. I was going to show you guys. I have, well, I can't show you, but I can tell you guys. I have, the biggest storage that they had at the time that I bought this phone. And now they have a 1 terabyte storage, which is what I'm going to get if I upgrade. So on this phone, general storage. Okay, I don't have the biggest. I have the middle grade. I have the 256. So I deleted a bunch of stuff off of this so I could have more storage. So like down to the bare minimum of games. I don't put a bunch of games on my phone now anymore. I've been sending photos in to get printed as I get the free photo things through T-Mobile. So I have been trying to get rid of a lot of things, and I've been trying to edit as I go, but I have used 180 gigabytes of 256. And before, I was filling this up and then trying to transfer everything over. I deleted a bunch of like text messages and stuff, and I still have 12.85 gigabytes of text messages, but they're text messages I don't want to delete, and I'm not going to enable the auto delete because there are text messages from my mom on here that I don't want deleted. Um, I'm just not ready for that. I'm just not ready to have her messages deleted. That's why when I get new phones, like this is newer than when the phone I had when my mom passed away. See that? They're always watching you. See? I know it's like the face enabling thing, but you see it? That's just freaky that there's a light blinking that you can't see. Now you can't see it. When the screen is off, it's not showing that it's reading you. But you hit that. Oh, now there's two. But yeah, anyway. That's more conspiracy theory things. But anyway. So yeah, I had text message. One of the things when we upgraded that phone is I told the guy I would not let him factory reset the other phone until I made sure I had all my mom's voice messages and text messages on my newer phone, because he said everything would automatically transfer over, and so I would not let him touch the other phone until I made sure everything was in fact transferred over. In fact, I found a video of my mom. I don't know where it came from. I honestly don't. I don't remember ever recording it or anything like that, but it's in my photos now. But yeah, it's just a little 46-second clip of my mom when we were playing a game way back. And I don't know where it came from. I honestly don't. And I watch it very often. I probably shouldn't. I know therapists out there are probably saying don't torture yourself like that, but I really miss my mom, guys. So anyway, that kind of took a sad turn to tell you guys about nothing. About the corruption thing. Anyway, I think I might just try restarting the computer and see if that helps. I've debated moving my computer into the living room where the one sofa table is, because then I can just hook it straight to the internet and not have it wireless, to see if that helps. But I think we're gonna continue doing what we're doing and just hoping and praying. I might have my husband look at the computer before it gets factory reset, because the last computer we factory reset was the Apple, and it deleted everything, including the software, like the iOS software, or whatever the iOS is the software. It deleted everything. That's why we had to send it to someone to get the program, the whatever the iOS is. We had to get that put back on there because it even deleted that operating system. That's what the word I was trying to look for. It deleted the operating system. So we had it sent to one of his co-workers, because that's what he does for a living, is he fixes the computers and stuff like that. So he was able to get the iOS put back on there and apparently get it upgraded to the newest one. My MacBook is old, like very old. So I wasn't expecting much from it, but we'll see. Like the reason I stopped using it is because it would freeze up all the time. It was moving so slow, like unbearably slow. Like it would take forever to even get anything to import to it. I will say though, it was easier to import my videos to the MacBook than it is to the PC. Like I have a Windows laptop. So it's right now the one I use. Used to be my mom's, then no one else in my family wanted it, so my husband took it because he wanted a laptop, and then when I started having problems with the MacBook, I kind of stole this from him. He wasn't really using it anyway, so but yeah, so if this one ends up having issues, I think we'll try the MacBook. I should be able to put Wondershare on the MacBook. I looked it up. It does have an option for MacBook or iOS. It's just, I don't know if I would have to repurchase it at this point. I don't know because I purchased it for Windows. And so that's my only fear, is that it's going to tell me I have to purchase it for iOS as well. And I'm not rebuying it. So, if that ends up being the case, then if I end up upgrading my computer, I will probably just get another Windows computer instead of getting the Mac, because I was thinking of getting a Mac desktop. The problem is the one that I would want, because I want the big internal storage. I want a terabyte of internal storage so that I don't have to keep doing this, where I could just upload every video I have at one time and not have to worry about doing these separate things. But we priced it. We did a custom build online, like to get a price of everything I would want: the bigger monitor, the faster CPU or whatever it's called. I don't know a lot of computer lingo, so if I'm saying something wrong, please know that I'm not a computer expert. I'm just trying to remember everything. So the fastest processing, the bigger storage, we did basically upgrade everything, right? Like the best of the best of the best, and it ended up being a little over $3,000 for that. So I don't know if I would want to go that route. But I also know that if I did go that route, that it would last hopefully 3 to 5 years before I had to do anything. Hopefully longer than that. I'm just spitballing it out there. I do know that if I was to do an actual PC, I would probably have my brothers just build it for me and tell them what I'm wanting, and then that way in the future, if it needed fixing, I could just take it up to Indiana and they can fix it for me, because my one brother, both of my brothers have built their own computers. My younger brother is a computer, he does like app designs, stuff like that. Programmer. He's a programmer. My older brother is a computer, I don't know his technical term, but he basically deals with like the hardware and stuff like that. Computer, he went to school for it. Computer networker? No. I don't remember, but he does something with computers as well. And then my husband does have a computer engineering degree as well, but he didn't do anything with his degree. He worked for Procter & Gamble for a while, but after they shipped overseas, he just started working in warehouses after that. And so he's not really familiar with a lot of the newer stuff. Not saying he couldn't figure it out. He could most likely figure it out, but it'd just be easier to have someone that does it for a living to do all the work, is what I'm saying. Plus, he's very busy. He would never have time to do that. Plus, I don't think he would enjoy it as much as he would if I asked him to build me something, because he would much rather do woodworking than build a computer. So, just throwing that out there. But I think I'm going to talk to my brothers while I'm up there and ask them theoretically, how much would it cost for you to build me a PC with these specs, you know? Obviously, it wouldn't be an iOS, which is fine. I don't need to have iOS. I'm just really familiar with Apple products, which is why I prefer Apple products. I never really had a lot of luck with anything but Apple products. I know that sounds crazy, and I know why it is. It's because Apple products are very user-friendly, whereas like PCs tend to be more for like not really I mean, they have user-friendly computers, obviously, but doing the things that I want to do, we need a little bit more than just user-friendly, I guess is what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying, to be honest. Anyway, I'm going to end this because I've made this short video into a very long video, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Do you prefer PC or Mac? If you've never worked with one or the other, let me know. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.
I found my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.